Hello everybody, Chris Arcaro here at Southern Lanes with Erin Clemencic. So we wanted to do a congratulations. Erin shot the youngest female 300 in here, is that right?
Yes.
Okay, and how old are you, Erin?
I'm 14.
14, okay. So my first one was 15, I think. 15. I actually shot 800 before 300, so I was too nervous to finish at 300. But, kind of what we're going to talk about today is, for one, what you've been doing, what you've been practicing. We see you in here 4 or 5 days a week, so we know that all the hard work that you've been putting in is finally paying off. And so what kind of practice routines have you been going through?
For practice routines, mostly it's with our coach. We practice doing different drills, just working fundamentals, footwork, swing, hand release.
Yeah.
Just different things like that.
And it's probably, now that, those fundamentals are starting to flow in, you're starting to see it in some accomplishments and stuff already, right? So what ball did you shoot the Magic score with?
I was using the Storm IQ Emerald.
That's a favorite for a lot of people.
Yeah.
What was the set? 700?
Yeah, it was 739.
739. So what was your high game leading up to the 300?
My high game leading up to the 300 was 290, but that was like in practice. But in sports shot, my high was 270.
So you'd never gotten the front 10 or front 11 before this one?
No, I was getting like first frame 9 and going like 11 or something like
getting
that.
The sheet, yeah. So what were some of those feelings you were feeling getting up there after that? I know for me the 10th one was always the most nerve-wracking. Was it the same for you?
Probably the 9th was probably the most nerve-wracking for me.
Okay.
Just for the setup frame and maybe the last one, but I wasn't worried about it at that point. I was
just going through the motions, right?
Yes.
That's exactly what we should be. And you've been killing the local tournaments. You've been winning some of those lately too, right?
Yeah, a few, yes.
GYBTs and.
Yeah, we did a few in Tennessee also.
Okay.
So yeah.
Well, congratulations. Thank you for taking a minute to kind of maybe some of these other youth bowlers can see what you've been doing and get on the track. But it truly does show that practice pays off. And good luck. And hopefully we'll be doing some more of these interviews after you shoot another 300.
All right, hopefully.
Thank you, Erin. Let's make sure we can hear it. And I think that. Hi everybody, Chris Arcaro here with Southern Lanes. I am here with the other Clemencic, Ethan. So Ethan finished second at a GYBT, what was that, last week?
Yeah, this past Sunday.
Okay. Ethan has been practicing out here like a madman these last few months. Every time I come and practice, it seems like Ethan's already been here for 2 hours and he stays a little longer than I do. This great success is coming up with all the hard work you've been putting in. So maybe you could tell some of the guys out there what kind of practice regimen you've been going through and how that's led to some of your success lately.
Well, the one thing I've really struggled with since we started bowling, since like the quarantine, was my start. I was going around my body, and I spent countless hours working on going down into my swing, getting it straight down, and that has led to my timing being so much better and has helped me in pretty much every aspect of my bowling.
And you can tell where the ball's going now.
Yeah, you can actually feel it.
That was my big thing, because I had the same issue. I used to push out this way, it would get behind your head,
right,
and then
loop.
And then you chicken wing it. And the worst thing is, you don't know where it's going. Right. So you feel like you throw a good shot, and it goes all over the place. So I totally understand that. What kind of bowling balls were you throwing for that tournament?
I was using the new Idol Rotogrips Energy, the new one that just came out.
It's the hybrid, right?
Yeah.
The pink one?
Yeah. Works really well.
And what kind of pattern were you bowling on?
It was a 41-foot oil pattern. It was
sport, right?
Sport shot, yeah. Yep. It was used in Junior Gold back in 2016.
Oh, okay. So one of the older patterns, but those are tough. Those Junior Gold patterns are rough.
Yeah.
But yeah. So what's some of the goals you've got for 2021?
In league, I just want to have like 200 plus average.
Okay.
I want to get another 700 series, possibly 800.
Yeah.
A roll 300 this season, And
I was gonna say your sister's got you on that one, so now you gotta
Yeah.
catch up. You gotta be the first one to 8, right?
Right.
She was the first one to 3. You gotta be the
Yeah.
first one to 8. So.
or 9.
Or 9. Yeah. No reason to put
Why
a limit
stop
on
at 8?
That's right. That's right. Well, thank you for taking a minute talking to some of the bowlers out there. Hopefully, some of this stuff that's been rubbing off on you can rub off on them as well. And hopefully, we'll be doing another interview with you shortly when you win the next tournament.
Yep.
All right, Ethan. Thank you, bud.
Thank you, Chris.
We'll see you next time at Southern Lanes, man.
All right. See ya.
Appreciate it.
Chris Arcaro here with Spiros. Spiros, you practice here all the time. You are probably one of the hardest working kids I know. You won the GYBT last weekend, right?
Yes.
Okay. So what have you been working on a lot lately that's kind of led to your recent success? And what have you been practicing lately that you're really working on getting better at?
So what helped me win that tournament was I've been trying to work on with my physical game a little bit more, my push away. And we're trying to get that corrected still. That's our main focus. Now, as you saw, I just had a lesson.
Yep.
And I am just trying to just
Get it a
that
little bit
push away,
smoother.
yeah.
So, what kind of bowling balls did you throw to win this tournament?
Well, I threw the RXT X1 Rotogrip,
Okay.
and that ball is good, and I used the Axiom Pearl. But we called the ball the Taint, the RXT, and here's a funny story. Well, it's bad too. So I got it about maybe a week ago, and then the day after that, I had my lesson with Bruce, my coach, and
Yep.
then we got home, and then all of a sudden I dropped my RXT out of the box, hit the pavement, and then
So you're saying that's the reason why you won? Because you put too much surface on it. You got it down to 180 when you rolled it around in the parking lot.
well, actually we brought it to my ball driller and he just scuffed it up.
Okay. So you're not going to get disqualified for having your illegal ball. Half of it was duller than the other half. Well, Spiros, you keep up the good work, buddy. You are doing a great job. You guys are some of the hardworking kids that I really look up to. I've been trying to practice this week to get ready for the TPC, and there's something to be said about as much as you guys bowl. So the last thing I'm going to ask you is what kind of goals do you have for 2021?
Well, my goal is try to get the mental game a little bit more better, try to get the physical game smoother,
Yeah.
and learn how to attack the lanes a little bit more better.
Great.
So
I like it. See, your goals are more towards, growing as a bowler instead of just scores, winning, that kind of stuff.
right.
Yeah, I love it, man. I like the
But-
attitude.
But that, like the goal that I said, will lead into success.
You are exactly right, man. That is the way to look at it. Well, Spiros, thank you for taking some time with us, buddy.
Thank you.
Southern Lanes, we'll see you guys soon. Thanks, bud.